Good morning, class. I am your English teacher. And students, in today's class, we are going to revise our topic of present indefinite tense. We have already done this topic in our class, but today we are going to revise it. Present indefinite tense is the tense that tells us about the event that happens on the regular basis. For example, the events that are the universal facts. These kinds of the sentences, they come under the category of present indefinite tense. In Urdu, we recognize the present indefinite tense. These sentences end with the words like ta hai, ti hai, karta hai, karti hai, jata hai, aata hai. These sort of the sentences that tells you that someone is habitual of doing something or it is in their routine and this thing happens on regular basis. This tense is referred as the present indefinite tense. In the present indefinite tense, we use the first form of the verb, and if the subject is the singular, then we use s or es. But with the plural subjects, we do not use s and es. In case of the negative sentences, we use do not and does not. Do not is used with the singular subject and does not is used with the plural singular subject, and do not is used with plural. Here are some other rules. Look at the structure of the sentence. In case of the positive or the affirmative sentences, we use subject, then we put the main verb, and then there comes the object. And in case our object is the singular, then we are going to put s or es. I write a letter. मैं खत लिखता हूँ. वो जल्दी उठ जाता है. That person is the singular person, so we are using he gets up. We are using s and es. Sun rises in the east because there is the single sun and it rises from the east. It happens on to the daily basis. That is why sun के साथ we will have to use s or es. Now come towards the negative sentences. In negative sentences, we use do not or does not. First form of the verb will be used. Have a good look at this screen. Present indefinite. These are the ways how can we make the sentences affirmative, negative, and then interrogative. In case of the interrogative, we are going to use the WH or the question words. For example, what, where, when, how at the start of the sentence, followed by do and does, which will be further followed by the subject, first form of verb, and object. Here are the certain sentences. You have to practice them and you have to write their English translation into your notebook. सूरज मगरिब में गरूब होता है. होता है, ता है. The sentence is ending with the ता है, which means this activity happens on to the regular basis. Sun sets because Suraj is a singular entity. So we are going to use S and ES. Gharoob hona, the English of the gharoob hona is set. So the sun sets in the west. Similarly, if you look at the another sentence that says दो और दो चार होते हैं, ते हैं. The sentence is ending, so it's the present indefinite tense. Also, it's the universal fact. The English translation of this sentence will be 2 and 2 are equals to 4. आदमी कमरे में दाखिल होता है. Man enters in the room. Here the sentence is Mr. Atif हमें पढ़ाते हैं. Mr. Atif is a singular person, so you are going to use the S and ES with this sentence. The same pattern will be followed with the other sentence. Please read these sentences and translate them into your notebook and then send me the pictures of your homework. Thank you, students.